Hi angels, it's Brianna. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is a really exciting one because I'm going to be sharing with you guys my all-time favorite perfumes. I'm such a perfume girl. I'm not the type of girl that has one signature scent and just always smells like that. I wish I was, but I associate different scents with different memories, and I like to, depending on what my mood is and what we're doing that day or what memory we're creating or what state we're in, I like to change up the scent so that every time I smell it, those memories come back to me. But anyways, without any further ado, let's just get started. I'm going to start off with my favorite perfume of all time, which is Flower Bomb. And I've actually never owned a real full-size bottle. I've only owned rollerballs, and I owned a mini version, a 1 ounce version, but I used it up so quick. This is it's a pretty sweet scent. It's very floral, of course, Flower Bomb, but there's just nothing like it. This is my favorite scent in the entire world. I feel like it goes so well with my body chemistry, and anytime I smell someone wear it, I literally melt. It smells so good. I feel like this is a very universal one that a lot of people will love because it's not too sweet. I'm not a fan of super sweet scents. I kind of like more sultry but with a little bit of sweetness, if that makes sense. Maybe one day I will own the full-size bottle, but for now I'll get by with my rollerball. Next one I want to talk about is, I actually have 2 of it. That's how much I love it. This is Black Opium by YSL. I feel like YSL does amazing fragrances. I have a few more of theirs, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. This one is a bit on the sweeter side. It's kind of like vanilla, has a bit of musk, but it's very sweet. So I love wearing this during winter and during Christmas time. I'll wear this alone. But for everyday wear, I love mixing this with all of my perfumes. This is one perfume that you can literally mix with anything. If something is a little bit too strong or too masculine, just put a spray or 2 of this and it really just feminizes it. This next one is My Burberry by Burberry. And this is a really special perfume to me. So a few years ago, this actually came out. Jalen got it for me for our 1-year anniversary. So this is 5 years old. I've had this for 5 years, and I've barely dented it, but I use it so often. It's very warm and very cozy. It's not too old. It is still pretty young, but it's not 8th grade Brianna, you know what I'm saying? This one's really special to me because I spray just 1 spray, and I use it every single time Jalen and I go on a date. So every time I smell this, it makes me so happy, and the bottle is adorable. Okay, this next one, I have all 3 of the body. Honestly, I have all of the KKW perfumes. I'm not even kidding. This one is Body 2. I actually brought this to California last winter when we went. So it brings me back to those times, going to Laguna Beach and Disneyland and all that stuff. The other 2 body ones are a little more sultry and they're more mature. This one is younger and fresh, and it's very beachy. It smells so good, and it just brings me back to those times, and I feel like the bottle is just stunning. I will say though that the KKW fragrances don't last as long as the expensive ones would last. I wouldn't say it's like a body mist. It definitely lasts more than a body mist, but it's not a 1 spray and done. I spray at least 5, 6, 7 sprays just to ensure that, I'll be able to smell it through the day. This one by Givenchy, this is called Dahlia Divine. I love the bottle of this. It's so beautiful sitting on your vanity. It looks so cute with all my perfumes. It's just such a beautiful and almost vintage feeling bottle. Hey, this one actually kind of smells like Flower Bomb. No, actually it doesn't. It just smells so good. I don't know what to say about this. This is another one that's 1 spray and you're good. This is a huge bottle, so it's gonna last me forever. This one is a new addition to my collection. If you guys saw my Sephora haul, and you guys saw I splurged on this. If you missed that haul, I will link it I'll link it in the info card. I love Maison Margiela replica perfumes. I feel like they are some of the best perfumes in the world, especially for the price you pay. This is called Beach Walk. I also have another replica perfume, but I just have a little roller ball, and this is called Lazy Sunday Morning. This one I have designated to wear to the beach every time I go when we're living in California. This is going to be my beach fragrance, so that whenever I smell this, I can just think back to those times. This is an incredible perfume. I actually used to have the body wash to it, and I used it up so quick. It was amazing. It's not sweet, but if you want it to be sweeter, you know what to do. I also love Lazy Sunday Morning so much. You have no idea. This one again is not sweet. It is more on like the sultry, mature side. It smells divine. I definitely want to get the full-size version of this, but I'll wait until I use this whole thing up. It's like someone in their mid-20s, married, with kids. I'm just kidding. I can't describe the woman, but she's a fierce woman. She's a CEO. Probably because the rest of the week she's not lazy, except for Sunday morning. So there you go. My next perfume, this is Mon Perry by YSL. Like I was saying, YSL has unreal perfumes. This perfume is really special because one of my best friends gave this to me. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This one's a bit on the sweeter side, but it's not like too sweet that I can't wear it, because if something is too sweet, I just can't. I don't know how to explain it, but every time I wear it, I just think of her, and it makes me so happy. So I love this perfume. This perfume is one that people will stop me in the street to ask what perfume I'm wearing. I kid you not. I remember one time Jalen and I were getting sushi. We were just like at the bar area, and the chef was like, oh my gosh, what perfume is that? Like, I want to get that for my wife. Can you write it down? And at the time I didn't know what the name of it was, and I didn't have my phone with me. And I was like, yeah, I can't remember the name, but it's by YSL. It's like kind of pink, it has a bow on it. And then right as we were finishing up dinner, I was like, oh my gosh, it's called Mon Perry. So I wrote it down, Mon Paris, whatever the American way of saying it. I wrote it down, and I kid you not, this one I always get compliments on. If you want people to like be like, whoa, who is this girl? She smells divine, then I would recommend buying this. This is a scent that I feel like both men and women are very attracted to. And I don't know, I think it's just a good, universal, beautiful scent. This one is an affordable one. I have expensive taste, okay? We all know that. But I feel like when you're getting perfumes, it's kind of like if you get just like a Bath and Body Works one or a Victoria's Secret one, or I don't know, like a cheaper one, they don't really last. That's why I invest. It's not an investment, you're splurging. That's why I splurge on high-end perfumes, because they just last longer and I don't have to worry about like reapplying them or smelling bad or anything like that. So this one is an affordable one that will last you all day. This is from Urban Outfitters actually. I lost the lid of it, so I don't have the lid anymore. But this is the Rose Quartz Love. Rosewater, lotus, and musk. This, you only need one spray, and I kid you not, it lasts so long. When I first discovered this, I couldn't wear it alone because it was so strong. It's not sweet at all. It's very sultry and sexy. Most of the time I would mix it with this one to just sweeten it up a bit. But now I'm a little older and more mature now, and I can wear it alone. I'm grown up. It's an amazing scent. I would recommend going and checking out this line at Urban Outfitters. They have a bunch of different scents. I don't know if they all are like super long lasting or it's just this one, but this one I would 100% recommend. I was gonna end the video there after that perfume, but I realized that I had 9 perfumes and I just can't do 9. I need to have it be 10. So I'm gonna add this one in. Technically it's not a perfume, which is why I didn't want to add it in. It is one of my favorite scents of all time, but it's a hair perfume. This is by GISOU. It's their honey infused hair perfume, and oh my gosh, this smells a lot like their honey-infused hair oil, which I actually have right here. Is this not like the prettiest bottle ever? Their packaging, I'm telling you. I love spraying this throughout my hair. It smells like honey, which honey is one of my favorite things in the entire world, but it's not like fully honey. It's not like you're just like dipping your head in a bucket of honey, you know? If you have her honey infused hair oil, it smells just like that, except it just lasts throughout the day. This in your hair and then this on your body. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right guys, so those were my top 10 favorite perfumes of all time this far in my life. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe if you're new. If you're subscribed, I will see you in a couple days.